How's it going, everybody? This is the Erroneous One here with a slightly belated, but it's coming to you before the event ends. Thank you. The day left on this one. We're gonna go through and do the Axel event real quick. I'm doing quest 10 through 13 for you guys with my most, I think, easiest to utilize for most players. Casual to play setups. Some of these setups I'm not going to say free to play because some of these setups do involve the VIP medals, unfortunately. And I'm hoping that, you know, as we go through the events together, you guys can, like, say, okay, I don't have this medal, this VIP medal, but I have this medal that's similar to it, and that will end up working out for you guys. So that's the plan. So right now, let's get into this real quick. Quest 10 is the Heat Saber. Complete having to continue, so you don't have to worry about rounds in this one. No, I'm going to go with this one, and it was this one. So this is what I use right here, guys. 0.2 Kari I'm utilizing because a lot of people were able to mercy her, which is great. You don't need her gilted. Her gilted ability there isn't what's focused on this one. It's going to be her ability to up your strength by 6 and to lower their PSM defense by 1 and their general defense down by 1. So that's gonna be there. She is traded again too, but this isn't a thing. You know, you don't have to focus too much on the damage she's doing because she's not gonna do that much damage overall to really make a huge impact in terms of how it goes out. So she's there. This Kyrie is Kyrie I'm utilizing exact same reason as the other one because when she was a mercy pull, a lot of people were able to get her, and a lot of people have been able to pull for her since then and have her. So she's awesome. She does have a second chance too, but a second chance will work just as well on it as well. For whatever you guys have, or if you guys have it as a defense boost 3, maybe even 4 on it, even better. To survive and take those hits. Now, she does have extra attack on her, but I will not be utilizing that. I'm only going to activate her ability one time, because, again, a lot of players don't have her double casted. So, I am utilizing XIII here. My XIII is gilted. It is traded as well with ground enemy defense minus 60. I know a lot of people don't have options exactly for XIII. But I hope you guys have an alternative as a reverse power option for him. Maybe like Laxius, for instance. Laxius B, for instance. Could probably help you guys out there. But we're going to be going with him. And he'll be doing max damage because he's right before Kyrie, and Kyrie will restore my gauges, so always that's good for that one too. We're going to go in there with Maleficent B as my main damage dealer because she was a free medal to get. You just grinded her through an event, and she was a random drop. So there we go for that one. She is traded with a plus 1,000 strength on her. So we'll be going through with that one. And then, of course, Herkin Phil, again, is another free medal that was attainable through an event. He's not fully gilded, but close enough, 90%, with the AB3 on him. And he is not traded, unfortunately, but it'll be sufficient. So we're going to go through that one. Now, my Move of Glory is a plus 35. I do understand that one. Hope you guys have it at least at plus 30 for that 2.9 reverse magic slot, because that's going to be the most important one there for your main damage coming through that. So, we'll go from there. We'll be borrowing Pongers, Ursula, I believe, because this one is... As soon as my game wants to load. There we go. Max Gilted with extra attack and damage and rage. Mainly it's for the extra attack. That's what we're wanting right now. So we'll be running in there with that. And we'll see how this goes. Okay, so grab that chest because I'm only at 13 there. 4 and... Okay, so we do have the counter ones here as well. So the cool thing about these little eggs is these eggs die pretty much immediately. Even without the Kyrie there, Illustrated Kyrie would have them explode and cause damage to your enemies there. Downside is that the hit it does also takes off a counter off of the cats. So, kind of sucks there, but it is what it is. I'm going to tap here. And now we're going to activate XIII. Who does some decent damage overall. That's pretty good, actually. Maleficent B, hopefully she procs AB4. She does, which is excellent. There we go. Herkin Phil, hopefully he will proc. He is not proc, unfortunately, but he still... Yeah, there we go. Very good damage there. Now, the problem we're going to encounter right now, obviously, is going to be the cats. I'm not going to activate my Nova because my Nova's a little high for a lot of players to have, so I'm going to count that in there. I don't... My game isn't doing that lately. It's been kind of frustrating. Second chance? Second chance? There we go. For some reason, my game has been having the end metal there just attack randomly. I'm not even touching the screen. My finger wasn't even near the screen. It is attacked. So hopefully that won't happen again. Maybe I have to leave my hand like on the metal itself. I don't know. Kyrie, there we go. And we'll tap that guy again. And we're going to have Mr. XIII B finish everything off. So there we go, guys. Second chance kept me alive right there. Obviously, Nova would have kept me alive there too as well. And I probably could have knocked out that cat prior to this one if I, in my game, just hadn't decided to go and attack with second chance. Or with the double cast there at the end. That was just really strange. I don't know why I was doing that. Has it been doing that for you guys as well? Out of curiosity? Because I have no idea. Alright, there's the Moogle there. So, Quest 11. Come on, Wi-Fi. There we go. There we go. Shadow Magicians are going to be in here, level 350 enemies. We are going to go in there and do a little change to the setups there because these guys do have those annoying little bookends that drastically up their defense. So how do I want to do this? Okay, yeah, we're gonna put VV there. Remove that guy. Ziggy B will be your main damage dealer, of course, in that event. And then same thing with Kyrie there. And we're gonna go in there with Bell, who's the AOE dispeller. So where is Bell? There's Bell. So we're gonna go ahead and put her here, her here, her here, and her here. Yeah, I was not, because those I forget what they're called. Those little magicians that up everybody's buffs to stupidly high levels is really annoying. They have a counter of 1 on them, so one hit will have them activate their ability. For this one, we'll go ahead and borrow Vive's copy metal there, because it is boosted and fully gilded. So I'll copy my Zaldan. And crap. Okay, best gesture there. That guy will go off real quick. Alright, I am going to tap. And I will swipe here because there's no point in having that one activate. Kyrie can go off. VV can go off. And wow, okay. VV's guilted, so that's pretty good. Again, VV's a VIP medal there, so I know it's a paid one, unfortunately, but hopefully you guys have a copy of it. It's mainly for the buff. Zaldan B can knock these guys out. It's mainly there for the buff. Okay, that's bad. And Zaldan can knock this dude out. There we go. Not bad. Even on opposite attributes. Okay, so here's the problem too. These sheepy guys are a issue. So, Kyrie. Okay, yeah, I forget. The egg will knock those guys out. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Pastor Chester. These are I'm talking about right here. So these are the guys right here that have the 1 counter on them. So Kyrie will go off. And now they will give their allies mucho buffs. Times 7 defense, everything. All attributes and general defense is up by 7 at max. So now we will tap here. And Bell will go ahead and happily remove those buffs from them. Kyrie will go off. And VV will deal massive amounts of damage, apparently. There we go. Should be able to swipe here. Yeah. So these elbows are a lot easier to deal with so long as you have a dispeller. If you only have a single target dispeller, like Alice for instance, or Antiform Sora, you're going to have a bit of a harder time in this regard, unfortunately, but you can still do it. It's just a matter of being a little more patient, be a little more defensive going through the missions. Alright, so here comes the buffs. There is no more multiplier, so we'll go ahead and swipe. Bell now will take away those buffs. And now Kyrie will come through. Now Vivi will come through. And now Vivi will come through. It's a 0 cost, and there we go. That's this one right here. Pretty easy. I got lucky with the double attack on my Vivi. There is that too as well. Hope you guys did pretty good on your Vivi rolls if you were able to acquire Vivi. If not, you guys can utilize several other upright blue medals that were easy to get for the most part. I mean, the main thing is like anything that will help you buff your Zaldin B as your damage dealer is what you really want to focus on. So, the Dispeller and Zaldin B is as your damage dealer, what you really want to go for in that setup right there. So now Quest 12. Here's the things start getting a little trickier. Quest 12 and Quest 13 were definitely the more difficult ones out of these. 10 and 11 weren't so bad. But 12 and 13 are going to be problems. So, these are the Ratty Rat Trios. We're going to go there with my Olympia. My Olympia is only level 30, so it's not maxed out or anything. And this is the setup I made for it. I do need to change it around a little bit, though, because I forgot to... you're going to go here, and that's going to be that. Yeah? Yeah, okay, there we go. Again, because those little magicians that give all the defense buffs are in these quests. With this single counter on them, and they cause problems. Alright, so Quest 12 and Power. I can go in there with Beast, but I think I have an ally sharing a Cloudy X in here somewhere. Ooh, Chernobog probably. Ooh, what did King get on his Chernobog? Ground. Especially pretty good. Oh, yep, Eddie here has the Cloud. Lux Plus on his as well. No traits, that's cool. We'll go with that one. Yeah, let's go. We'll go in there with that. Oh, I didn't even explain the setup, did I? I'm sorry. Let's go there real quick. Again, first three are obvious as from the previous one. Herc and Phil is back in effect now. KDG is in here now, which deals 10 hits, ignores attributes with an attack boost 4 on it. It's traded, not very good. No good traits on that one, except for extra attack on it, so that's not bad. And then, of course, the Cloud EX. So, fairly easy setup for the most part. Hopefully, you know, people are able to emulate that, or at least get close to emulating that one. Alright, so we're going through here real quick, and that takes care of that. That goes off, and now they're going to heal and buff themselves. Alright, I'm going to tap with the second part of that. Bell again to dispel everything off that, because they do not need buffs. Herc and Phil come through and deal damage. He did not proc, unfortunately, but he still does good damage. Almost 200,000 damage even without AB3 going off, so that's pretty good. KDG is going to go off now with AB4 proccing, which is great. Go again. Not bad. And then Cloud. Cool. And again, there are no turns to beat within limits, so... Ooh, 9,000. Okay, second chance to... Yes, procs. Excellent. Kai for the buff there. Tap again too, because I'm only going to activate it once. Tap with my Bell there, because there's no need to dispel my debuffs. Alright, Kai went off. Herc and Phil does not proc again, unfortunately. Very sad about that. Alright, so there's that one. And now comes the problem of surviving the hit. Actually, I probably should have put in a buffer here. I forgot to put in a buffer. I'm probably going to die this one because I didn't put in a buffing medal. Yeah, unless I magically survive the hit, which I doubt I'm going to do. Yeah, so I'm going to die here, unfortunately. No, we're going to cancel that one. So that was my bad. I forgot to put in the defense up person in that setup. Which should be... confirm there. We're just going to take a A defense booster. I know somebody here. So HPO wouldn't be a bad idea. Defense boost 2, not worked on. With extra attacks. That's not a bad metal right there. We'll do that one there. Mythos, what do you have on yours? You have extra attack. You put an AB3 max. Oh, because of the reduction in cost. That makes sense. Okay. Yep, that seems to be my best bet. So we'll go with this one. I know it's a bit expensive, but the extra ability there with the defense boost 2 will help me probably survive the hits more than likely. So, coming there with that. Round 2. Ding ding. Yep, there are the buffs. Alright, swiping and then debuffing now. Curry. Awesome, and then Herc. Does proc this time. Ooh, that's a lot better than damage-wise. That was great. These guys also give back a lot of SP. I just realized that, too. That's a lot of SP gained back. Cool. So, there you go. Obviously, I survived the hit. Even without the defense 2 going off, I survived the hit now with HPO. So, again, good thing to have the HPO medal there. Gonna tap here. Kyrie. Herkenfill does off again, which is great. This should be fine, yeah. This is the SP gain is so good, and I'm not activating my Nova because again my Nova is a little high, is way higher than a lot of people have, so wouldn't really do much for a lot of players there. Yeah, and defense boost 2 went off there, so obviously again there's no limit to turns needed to beat this guy, so you can just keep on doing that setup right here, and it will take care of you. He didn't proc there, unfortunately. Not too bad, though. KDG doesn't proc either, sadly. I mean, obviously this is be a rinse and repeat setup right here, guys. But the HPO medal with extra attack is the MVP of the setup. So, need a little patience, obviously, but you're going to get through it. Defense 2 went off. Excellent. So, there we go. Get some SP back. And tap again. And Kyrie. He procs, which is great. There we go. Ooh, he did a lot more damage that time. That's good. You know, I'm pretty sure if KDG proc, I might have been able to beat this turn, but neither one of them did, sadly. Which is cool. Alright, and bam bam. Again, HPO, man. He will keep your defense up and it will keep you alive and kicking. Tap. Tap. Kyrie. And now Herkenfill. And he procs, so this should be end. Yep, there we go. There we go. Like I said, a little patience needed for that one, but easily attainable to do that with that set right there. That's a pretty easy set, I think, for a lot of people to emulate in some form or fashion. I think it'd be good going there. Alright, so that was Quest 12. Here is Quest 13, and this is a new bag of tricks. As soon as it... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, so... Mr. Martial Monkey. We are going to have to change this up a little bit on my Moogle Glory, because that's what I intend to utilize against this one. Same thing there for the most part. Except, I'm going to remove Herc and Phil. You won't be needed here. What order do I want this in? Okay, we're gonna put Kyrie over here, unfortunately, just for SP gain. So I won't be benefiting from her PSM up and down abilities, but her SP gain is what's more important there, along with Second Chance 2. Mainly because we are gonna need Bell in here as well. Well, maybe not Bell. Who's a good? I can't think of a good single target speed. Or unless that's actually a power one. Alice could do it. But I don't think I have an Alice ready to go, unfortunately. Anything else to go? So we'll put Bell there for now. If you have a good single target dispeller, I know there's Aniform Sora as magic and there's Alice as power. I'm trying to think of who the other one is. I know there's a few more in there as well too, but figure it out. I'm gonna keep in there with my allies' HPO medal. And let's go in there and deal with this. So the monkey's kind of annoying. He has several attacks that do damage, that will debuff you. He will also buff himself at times, so you gotta pay attention to that. So right now already he has a ×3 strength buff. Ooh, I got bit by a mosquito or something in my arm. I just realized that. How annoying. Okay, sorry. Right now it's only a ×3 strength buff, so we'll go in there with that. Kari activates, which is good, and then you will activate now. So here he comes. Yep, so second Shih-Tzu, there we go. Ooh, I did not realize that he would do that. So he is debuffed, so we're gonna tap, activate. We're gonna tap here, activate Maleficent, tap, and she did a lot of damage there if you guys saw that. She did some really good damage there. And now the HPO so I can start surviving and tanking hits. So there's that one, and now there's the second part of it. So there we go. He's not giving back much SP though, does he? I realize I'm not 0 SP. Even with the defense boost, whoa! I forgot that he would do that kind of stuff. So I need to change this up drastically. He deals a lot more damage when he buffs himself that I forgot about. So let's go ahead and change this around a little bit for us. That's the best setup actually. I could use a different setup. But I like Maleficent B. She dealt some really good damage there. Another option would be this one, but with my HPO there as well. Ooh. Let's go to equipment here. Yeah, we'll try my Divine Rose. We're just going to swap these two like this. And we're going to take out Vivi, unfortunately, much as I am loath to do so. And we're going to pop in my HPO medal. And remember, they are magic, I believe, right? Yeah, okay, there's that one there. But I do want to get my max gilded one. There it is. Obviously, we're going to need to work on this guy because he has nothing on him. So let's go ahead and work on him real fast. Optimize. Sort by EXP real quick. So just optimize. There we go. Down here, we're going to go grab a SP1 for this one. SP1? No, you're AB plus. ABC max is 2. No cost. What is that one? Oh, I have AB3 plus. I didn't realize that. AB3. There we go. SPH1. That'll do it. Put that on that one. And now we need to come here to boost. Okay, we're going to throw in. Defense to max out the defense on that guy, but I'm only gonna put defense on him. I'm not gonna bother with offense. So no chips, just Dales. And now for cost, we will throw in 1 for now. I need 2 on that guy. Alright, and back. So now we should be. There we go. Right there. Okay, let's see if this one works out a little better. Man, whatever bit me in my arm, which I'm pretty sure now was a mosquito because its skin kind of swollen up from scratching at it. Stupid mosquitoes. Hate them all. Okay, sorry. Okay, so again, same setup here. HP on metal. Ziggy B as a damage dealer. And we're gonna borrow my ally Zero's or Zyro. Yeah, Zyro's HP as well for that ×4 attribute goodness. And away we go. Alright, so take away the buff. Restore gauge. I don't want to deal with that again. Tap here because I only use it once. 0.2 Kyrie. And now for you. Oh, you do some damage because you're on a good slot. I forgot that. Cool. Ziggy B, how much damage are you gonna deal? That's not terrible, actually. Yeah, it's dealing damage too. That's interesting. Good to know. Alright, so I have enough gauge left for the next go around with no problems. So there we go. His turn to attack now. What's he going to do? This is the one that's... Cool. So he decreased my attack went down. Okay. He is not buffed, so we'll tap with Miss Bell. Do my SP with Miss Kyrie. Tap there. Hopefully... Okay, she's not proc, unfortunately. But his gauges go off now. Will I survive? I still have the buffs on me. Yeah, okay, I use survive, especially with defense boost 2 going off. So, reapply my buffs. Ooh, yeah, because my attack is down. That's unfortunate. I do have max buff. Oh, I didn't activate that guy. I have max buff right now. Oh well. That was a mistake. Alright, so my defense is still up. How's my power? My attack? And my attack is up by 4 for everything. Good. Okay, that's great. He again has a ×2 up there, so we're going to take that away from him. Because he's not needing any kind of buffs. Reapply Kyrie. Tap here and pray that my 84 plus HP goes off. Please, 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 please. It does not, unfortunately, so I'm not getting anything back from that. I am going to reapply my buffs here. ×5. Once more. Alright, so my defense is at ×6 now. Activate him. Much better. I'm not going to utilize them right now. Okay, that's good. We're going to tap here again as well. It's his turn. Good, okay, I'm still doing fine there. So my buffs are... My attack went down again with that ability. He has no buffs right now on him, or debuffs, so we're going to just tap with Bell. We're going to regain SP. Tap here, unfortunately. Yep, we go. Pray that AB4 goes off. This is not going off at all. I can't proc at all to get anything back there. Okay, reapply buffs. Reapply buff. It's all been going off. This is doing some damage, because guy does some damage. Okay, and... ×4. Yeah, I gotta activate both of these guys as well, unfortunately. Alright, and... Alright, I'm at ×6. Oh, he lowered my attack again. That's getting kind of frustrating. Alright, tap there. So I don't need that. Come over here and activate that one. Tap. Maybe it'll go off this time. Ooh, nope. I forgot. Its counters went off. Alright. My attack went... Still down. Okay, but only by 1 now. It's not too bad. Why won't her not... Wait, do I have the wrong one on? I do. I have the one with second chance on it instead of my one with AB4 and APP. That makes more sense now. I was wondering why nothing was going off. Alright, Zalden. ×6, so we will tap here. And tap here. Alright, he did buff himself again, so we have to activate Bell to take away the buffs. Getting back some SP there. So again, this is just a battle of attrition. This should have done it... I'm pretty sure I can actually optimize this up a little better than what I have right here. What's put me at for my defense? 3 and 3? Yeah, okay. That should be 4 and 4. Yeah. Pretty good there. Okay, so we are going to activate that one. Put me at 5, and we'll activate this one too, just to be on the safe side. Put me at 6. A little low on the SP, but, you know, it is what it is. Ooh, he lowered my attack by 4 now. Oh, that's annoying. Defense, yeah, right after the defense. Definitely have to activate the defense. This one a long time ago, if you would stop. God, I'm doing so much less damage now. I probably just could have saved that, probably could have saved that attack actually was all then. Alright. We're gonna tap here, I should be fine. And what's he gonna do now? How did he... ×3. Did I miss? I must have missed on something. Oh, ×4. He upped his strength. Jesus. Oh, no. Oof, that was close. Tapping here, 'cause I already activated the ability once on her. Um, 5 and 5. Yeah, we'll do it once. So here's this to try and survive. Alright, so what's he gonna do now? Alright, tap. Yoink. Too many turns are by. That's interesting. So I'm screwing up somewhere here. I know there's a setup here that would actually work out a little better. Maybe honestly, I just need to utilize that, So let's go ahead and utilize actually that Moogle Glory one. Because all the BLC wasn't cutting it. I have faith in this one right here, actually. This one I think actually worked really well. I just need to find a spot for... I'm trying to think of like a brute force power way out of this one. So let's go ahead and change that a little bit. We're going to have to get rid of XIII, unfortunately. Her there. And HPO can go... Can go there. Okay, we'll try that setup. That should be better. And that's actually the appropriate Kyrie as well, with the AB4 with the ABP to help me with my SP gauge recovery there. Cause I know I messed up on that other one. It should have ended a long time ago. Mainly, it was the debuffs on myself that was hurting me so badly. And I know there are setups there that people utilize where they beat it in 2 turns, but like brute powering your way through it. Like if XIII didn't deal so many hits, actually, that'd probably be a good one. Yeah, let's try a brute force method, actually. Alright, what do you have on yours? Damage and raids. It's good, but not what I'm looking for. Kawaki, what do you got on yours? AB4 max, 11. Well, you do 11 hits too, but. Aerial. Sure, 1,000. Ooh, you're a good option, actually. We might try you. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a wall. I'm gonna go for like the brute force power 2 method out of this. Alright, so first off, take away that buff. Activate this Kyrie. Tap here, because to do that, activate you. Does reduce. Great, that worked out. She does activate, which is great. 80k a hit there. That was much better too, by the way. And now, just to see if it will help me. And what's she gonna do? Only 21,000 damage a hit. That was nowhere near enough. I need more than that. Second chance. Does go off. He's not buffed. He is debuffed, actually. So we're going to go ahead and tap here. Restore gauge. That's a much better hit. You will go off again. You will go off again. And now, once again, for you, I have much better buffs now, so hopefully I'll survive the hit. Yep. There we go. That. Oh, it's his turn now. I'm gonna die. Oh, man. I got so close to that one. Alright. I just need a better ally medal, so we'll go through and probably go through and grab an Ursula. I thought that that buff from a fully gilded 0.2 Kai would do a lot more, but it did not, unfortunately. Most definitely did not. So, Punkers, what is on yours? An extra attack plus 40, or I could go in there. Well, because you have a 4.60, and you have what again? 4.10. 8370 and 8381. Yeah, so Ursula's a better option regardless. So we'll go in there with that one. That should hopefully deal enough damage to offset the 0.2 Aqua. So once more into the breach. Let's do this again. Round 3 for you guys. I'm sorry, it's taking a bit longer than I thought it was going to. I thought it'd been done a lot earlier, but I didn't realize this monkey would be so annoying for this. Tap. Procs, good. Activate, please, please, please. Oh, okay, she did not proc, unfortunately. So she's going to deal way less damage, sadly. These guys in the attempt to survive. And now for Ursula. That's not much better from the other one, actually. Tap. Activate. Hopefully she'll proc here. She does. Excellent. Dealt some very good damage there. Now I can at least survive the counter hit, but will I be able to survive the regular hit now? That's the question. $2,000, okay. I do get a turn now. Tap there. There we go. He has no buff, so we'll tap Kyrie to restore my gauge and my health. Tap. Prize plus was off, which is cool. Please proc, please proc, please. She does proc. Excellent. Although she did way less damage than I thought she was going to do. Oh, my attack went down. My attack went down. That's the problem there. Okay. Ursula going off now. Even with the attack off. God, it does so much less damage with that stupid attack debuff, man. Yep. Now it's his turn. That attack debuff is really annoying. Okay. I'm trying to think. What can I do to avoid this? Martial Monkey. Pain in the butt. I'm gonna pause the video here until I get this figured out. Hang on. Okay, guys, I'm back now. I have a new setup here, back to my Divine Rose, actually, and I think this will work out a lot better. I'm going to go for tutoring this guy. I'm not even going to bother trying to survive hits because of the buffs and debuffs. It's just aggravating me now. So we're going to go with this one here. We're going to go up there with the Illustrated Kyrie, second chance 2 to buff. We're going to go with my 0.2 Kyrie. We're going to go with the HPO medal to survive the hit, and VV to deal damage and to buff up Ziggy B. Ziggy B is a neat character who is like the new Waffle medals, or the reprint banner Waffle medals, where he ignores the attribute. He's always going to deal maximum damage regardless. And he deals 6 hits. So we'll see how he goes. And from that point, we're going to confirm. And now, actually, we're going to borrow a copy medal. What do you got in yours? You got AB3 max strength. Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea. So we'll click on that one real quick. What do you have on yours? AB3 max plus with damage and rage. That's actually an awesome medal. Mouse B, AB2, so we're going to ignore that one. Viv has AB4 max with aerial and extra attack. Interesting. I think I'm going with what I got right now, though. Evelina has what? AB4 max with aerial. Ooh, yeah, definitely going with this one. Copy it board. Okay, this one should work out a lot better. Now that I've got the idea in my head for it, no more dealing with the monkey and surviving rounds. I do apologize for that. That's my bad. I wasn't really thinking properly. Alright, so, Kyrie once. There we go. We're going to tap now because I'm not going to use her double cast ability. 0.2 Kyrie. HPO to help survive some rounds if I need to. Don't think I need to, but it's just to be on the safe side. And it's doing some damage on top of that too. VV. Yep. VV. Actually, I might want to take that one off so I can actually get to my ally medal. I just realized that I can't get to my ally medal now. Oh, that was a lot better, guys. Oh, so much better. So second chance 2 should hold me off. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Activate it twice. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. Ignore that. Don't do that. My bad. I didn't mean to activate it twice there. Yeah, I was going to up my defense. I might need it. Now to up this one. Vivi's doing some good damage there regardless. And now for Zigbar. How is he going to do now? Over 100k a hit. That was really good. Hopefully this will knock him out. Very good. Oh, I'm not taking test 30 off. Yeah. Okay, so I see what I did there. I kind of goofed up there. I need to go in there with another power medal. Cause I don't need HPO on that one. Because my goal is not to survive, it's just a hit. So get rid of that. Even though it dealt some good damage. So low hitting metal. Man, I really like something that's going to deal some damage, actually, but I can survive on those ones. So, okay, let's find something that has a defense boost on it. We'll utilize that. Even though it won't really help me. For some reason, I also have second chance 2 on it. Just something that doesn't have double cast on it. That's really all I want right now, actually, now that I think on it. What else that can be a good buffer? Honestly, if I'm going to do it this way, I could just as easily put this here, and just go grab Bell again. Funnily enough. Sorry guys, I mean, this has been a thought process in my head going through. I'm kind of tired still from work. So my thought process for making setup now isn't the best in the world at the moment. But there we go. Put it there. Okay, this should do it. Okay, it's going to allow my full rotation to go off, which is what I want. And second chance will be what brings me back. So this should do it. So in there. Yep. Yep. Alright, let's do this again. Okay, come here. Take away the buff because you don't need it. Activate Kyrie for my gauge back. Tap. Activate. 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 See, 7 left, so I'll be able to go through the full rotation, which is awesome. And now for this one. Alright, second chance 2 now. There we go. Tapping here. Restoring gauge and health. Tapping here. It's awesome. It does proc. Activating. Activating. Alright, and hopefully this will do it, because if not, I'm gonna die again. There we go. There we go. Now, oh, what? He has life left? Oh no. I didn't see the life left there, honestly. Okay, I thought that actually took him out, honestly enough. You guys can see my actual like annoyance on this one. I can only imagine how players who don't have access to medals that I have are dealing with this right now. Because that was just annoying. Okay. I'm trying to avoid out using copy medals. Because a lot of players didn't get copy medals. Although some did. Some definitely did. Okay. Let's go over here and equipment and... Okay, we're going to take out Bell. I'm going to go with the assumption, guys, that at least one of you guys managed to get a copy medal. I'm going to have to at this point, unfortunately. I'll go through with my bonds. Put that one there. It is AB4 enhanced. Ground and strength plus 1,000 on it. Again, you don't need it gilded. Any copy medal will do here as long as it's not double casted. That's all you need. And this is mainly just to get the buff... mainly to get the buff twice, because I think with that extra bit of debuff and strength up, it'll actually carry me through. Because he had that much health left. All right, let's show this again too. trying to avoid that, but I don't know. Alright. This will be the last go-around regardless. I'm sure you're all tired of watching this. Okay, Mr. Monkey. You look awesome. But you are so freaking annoying. Alright. Alright. Alright, see the extra bit of debuff does... That extra bit of debuff does a lot. Ooh, how interesting. That was... Okay, there we go. That seems to be the answer right there. Flat out. Oh, that's a way better. Yeah, that's a lot better in terms of damage scaling and everything, so... Cool. So my defense is still down. I kept all of my attack buffs. Okay. Okay. So evidently that bit of general defense down helped a lot. So there we go. So honestly enough, if I did it that way, I guess I could have walked in here with like a Shmee or a Owl that does general defense down. And this should do it right here, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's much better. Okay, there we go, guys. I'm sorry it took so long to figure out a setup properly. We just needed to figure that out to get that buff out of there. So what happened there was I increased my strength from ×6 to ×7 with the buff, and the general defense down went from 1 to 2 with a copying of 0.2 Kyrie. That's the answer there. I'm pretty sure you guys can do the exact same thing with Shmee or with Owl. Those single hit defense down medals should be able to carry you through for that one. That should be enough to do it. Easy. But obviously the copy medal seems to be a good way to go there. So that's all, guys. I hope you guys don't mind too much that I added the copy medal there. I know a lot of people were able to get copy medals, so hopefully it won't be too much of an impact for players in terms of as a free-to-play setup there, including the VV. I know the VV is in there too as well, but it's kind of needed. You need the extra PSM buff, honestly. And he does some really good damage on top of that. I'm pretty sure I could do the same thing as well by taking them out and utilizing different setups there. But, you know, they can go out. You can remove VV and the bonds. You can put in an Owl, you can put in a Shmee for the extra general defense down. And then you can put in any kind of like single target hitter that will help you buff up that Zigbar. The main thing is buff up the Zigbar Bees so they can deal the max damage. That's the main goal of it. So that's it, guys. Took a while. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna cook dinner for myself actually, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do those broom runs with my setups, and then I will probably tomorrow I'll come back and do a setup that doesn't involve utilizing my usual setups to beat those missions, those level 900s. Hopefully I can figure out something that'll help you guys out. But we'll find out. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for putting up with this overly long video where I messed up so many times until I finally found the right setup to utilize. That was bad. Thank you guys for, if you guys stuck through for all this, thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. See ya.